Hi, this is Tim, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can give your customers the option to add siblings to their bookings. So I have a test class here, it's called Music Class, and I've set up a few different booking options on here already, which you'll know if you've been watching my other videos. We click book and we can see we've got 4 options at the moment. We've given people the option to book a full block, a single session, 2 classes or 3 classes. And the more sessions you book, there is a greater discount included in the price. And I would like to give my customers the option to add a sibling to any of these price options. So the way we do that is we head back to our group overview. And from the group overview, we click Options next to the class in question, and we click on Price Bands. And we can see here those 4 options that I first showed you. So we're going to have to add a sibling extra in order to give our customers the option to add a sibling to their booking. So what we'll do is we'll look at this. So I want to add it to the full term block. At the moment, we charge £10 for the first child. Let's say we'll give them a discount for their sibling, a 50% discount. So I'm going to click on Add Extras, and I'm going to click on Create New Extra. Now I'm going to call this sibling full block, and I'm going to say add siblings to your booking. Now for this, because the main ticket option is an auto calculator, I need to make sure this is also an auto calculator. So I click on that auto calculate option, and I will say it's for 1 sibling. Now don't worry too much about this, because if you add 1 here, this is how many places it takes again up on your capacity for the class, and it also means that the system will ask for information for each of the attendees, each of the participants. Now, people can add multiple siblings as extras. Even though you've put 1 here, they could select multiple extras to add those to their booking. And I'm going to say that it's a 50% discount, so we're charging £5 per session. And because it's an auto calculator, the system will look at how many sessions are left, and it will multiply that by the cost per session, and it will get an end cost here. So for a sibling for a full term block, click link, and we can see that on there now. And if we go back to our booking options here, if we click to book the music class, now when I select the full term block, it also says, do you want to add a sibling? And there are 7 sessions left. I set it at £5 per session, so it's £35. And people can put in here as many siblings as they want. It doesn't have to be 1. They can add in as many as they want at £5 each, £5 per session, £35 in this case. Okay, so that's how you add a sibling, and you can do that as well for your other options. So I've got a single session option here, and I can add a sibling for that as well. So we'll say create new extra. Now this is forcing me to say, what kind of extra do you want? Do you want it to be a pick and choose dates or a product? So it's a sibling, and because the original price band was pick and choose dates, we have to add a pick and choose dates extra. So we'll say for the extra, the name here is sibling single class, and I'll say it's for 1 child, 1 person, and the cost per session again is £5. So I'll say whatever they book, it's always going to be £5 per session. Now do note, it is cost per session. So the reason it's set like that is because you can link this extra to a pick and choose price bands for as many sessions as you want. As long as you're happy charging £5 per session for the sibling, you can use this extra on multiple different price bands. So if we change this, we change it from sibling, we can just say pick and choose dates, add siblings to your booking, and I'll show you how this works. So if we click link, we now have a sibling added to this single session. I'm actually going to add that same sibling to 2 classes and 3 classes. I'm just going to always charge £5 per session for a sibling. So this time, rather than doing create a new extra, I'm going to link the existing extra and I'm going to choose the sibling. I've only got ones to choose, so I'll click sibling, pick and choose dates, and I'll do the same here. And now I'm adding a sibling at £5 per session to all of these options. So now when I refresh the screen here and click on book, if I want to book a single session at £15, I add a sibling, I click select, I can then add a sibling for £5 because it's just one session. However, if I want to add, select, let's say, 2 sessions at £28, although it was the same extra, the system looks at the cost per session and it says, well, there's 2 sessions in this booking, £5 a session, so I'm going to charge £10 to book the sibling on to both of those sessions, and it works the same way for 3, only that way it'd be £15. So you can add that, continue, and pick the 2 dates that you want to book in for both children or both attendees. So that is how you add a sibling, and it's worth noting if you want to have a different cost per sibling for each of those different booking options, so if you wanted to factor in a different level of discount, then you can totally do that. You just need to create a different sibling extra at a different cost per session for each of those instead of linking the same one. So I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, just email us at support@bookthatin.com. Thanks. Bye-bye.